Welcome back to the channel. We've got a full house of twats in today.
Twats!
Number 1.
Twat 2.
Twat 2.
Hello.
Twat 3 and twat 4 over there. And as you might be able to tell, the workshop is bloody empty. Well, it's empty.
Whoa.
What?
You didn't say Twat 5.
I know I didn't. That was deliberate. The 2 vans that you've just seen on previous videos have gone now, so we are back to an empty workshop. However, today's a tidy up day. Well, it's been a tidy up day for 4 of us anyway, hasn't it, Paul?
What? I built that!
Right, so while the workshop's empty, we decided to change some things around and...
Yeah, but hang on, it took 5 of you to put a couple of shelves on.
Took 5 of us to, yeah. Paul made himself a cute little shelf over there. So it took him all day, but that's fine. It's fine that it took him all day, because, you know. But all jokes aside, we're just trying to get a bit more organised with stuff. Every time we do have a bit of a tidy up, we get a bit more organised. So there's all those plumbing bits, cupboard door hinges, cupboard door handles, random bits, a load of plumbing stuff, and this is actually just spare screws. Our main screws are all on our benches in our toolboxes. Like. Well, no, I'm not shouting Dead Sound out for the racking because we had to pay for it. If Dead Sound had given us the racking for free, I might have given them a shout out, but they didn't. Huh? Yeah.
He said we were getting new jackets.
He did say we were getting new jackets, but we haven't got any. Anyway, so we've also bought this rack in here from Dead Sound, which means now we've moved all the wood from over there, which means that area will be a bit more free for day jobs, and it means that we now have proper racking for the wood. It just keeps it out of the way, and it means it's easy, it's more accessible.
More room for
when there's vans and more room for motorbikes potentially. If anybody wants any diesel eaters, we've got, how many have we got? About 35 in stock.
So we've got 8 4 kilowatts and 24 2 kilowatts.
Wow. Yeah, so we've got a lot of diesel eaters in stock. If anybody wants diesel eaters, we've got loads of 2 kilowatts as well. If anybody wants 2 kilowatt eaters, but also we have these LG camper van fridges in stock and for sale. If anybody wants them. But anyway, this racking's meant that we've been able to tidy a lot of crap away that's been floating about elsewhere in workshop. And it's all a bit more organised up there. This shelf here, this is just templates that we've either made or taken out of vans over the last few years. Bloody loads of them. And then we've got to tidy our room workspaces up because outside, let me tell you this, outside there are 4 vans waiting to come in. So we've got the Sprinter that you probably have seen before because we started it. We put the side pods on the windows and that's all boarded out. I can show you, I think. This one's all ready, about ready for paint and stuff, and then furniture can go in. So that one's had a good head start. Then we've got the black Citroen Relay that you will have seen before, which is, it might be locked as well. Yeah, that one's locked. Which is a good way, insulated and windows and skylights and all that is done. Then we've got this Peugeot Boxer, which is having the Solway kit, which has been started, but it's an as and when job, so we've been dipping in and out of that when we get a chance. But also we've got this 4x4 crafter, which came to us from our time van life. They've been getting vans built elsewhere, but it's not worked out for them, whatever. That's none of our business, but they brought it back to us. They're now bringing vans to us, which is where they belong, really. They brought them to a proper place. Coalition vans. That is having a kit build, but quite a special one. That is going to be another exciting sort of avenue for us to go down. tomorrow, the crafter that just left us, the one with the DJ equipment in, that's coming back to have some stuff finished off that we didn't get a chance to do, which is what most of that stuff is there. We've just got to do the waste tank, and the fridge that we fitted didn't work, so we've had to order a new one. What else? Fitting the Starlink and the little aircon unit, and that's it, about it really. Put the dog bed in, put some more cushions in, then that one's done and dusted, and that's it for now.
I just want to show something.
Oh, here we go.
So this is made by a carpenter or chippy, whatever you want to call it. This is made by an electrician.
Right, yeah, I'm going to show you, right? So this is made by a carpenter and chippy. Watch this. Right, this one has been made by an electrician. No. Yeah, but the wheels are too close together at the bottom, so it just falls over. If I kick that, it's going to fall over.
Kick it.
Because the wheels are too close together at the bottom. Well, it's going to fall over.
Kick it.
Let go of it then.
No.
It can be you, it's got to pick it up.
See, I told you.
It's got to pick it up.
It's crap, mate. That's why you're an electrician.
It looks good though.
It looks all right.
It looks fucking awesome. What are you on about?
Yeah, but it doesn't function though.
Just because are you picking on the squint people just because the
No,
wheels are so close?
the wheels
to
are too close to the centre. You should have moved them out. You're not allowed to say that.
I know. So take it off.
No, I'm leaving it on. No, it's leaving it on.
We talk about vans, wouldn't we?
Yeah, just act normal.
Yeah.
What's that outside?
What's wrong with the sprinter?
I wanna make love in this club, in this club, in this club, in this club. I wanna make love in this club, in this club, in this club.
Wow!
Making love with me, I'll tell you that much.
CLS, innit?
Oh, CLS.
CLS.
What a fucking joke, man.
What a fucking joke, eh? Streef! That was a god joke, wasn't it?
Hey, do you know what time it is?
Liam's taking dad jokes.
Time to emote, Liam.
Huh?
Time to emote.
It's emote time!
It's emote time! I love that one.
And just like that, we are full again. So it's now Tuesday, I think. Tuesday. Yesterday was the clean up day, as you've seen, but now these are back in. I'm going to show you the loose plan. I have talked to you. This is right boring, I understand. I have shown you these two at least so far, but this one has already been ply lined. The bulkhead is already done in place as it should be. The side pods are on, the windows are in. Paul is just preparing this window here, which is there, and the flooring has even been done in this one. Unusually, we got a good deal while the flooring people were in doing the other two. We said, oh, we can do this one as well, cheap. So we said, yes, sure, crack on. So there we go. We've got, it's a good way done, really. Starting building furniture pretty much straight away, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Planning ahead. Then we've just got to plan electrics and stuff, but we've got most of the stuff in stock. This black Peugeot is battened out, insulated, all that. It just needs plyboarding, because then we've got to build some beds. It's got a bed going above the bulkhead there, which is going to be tricky, but then also it's got a bed that goes across the top, so like a bunk bed, and then the lower bed, the double bed. So that's going to be tricky, but should end up being a really good layout, like no other. And then, moving on to the van that me and Ben are going to tackle for the time being, is Dave's van. And unusually, it's using Solway panels. Plastic panels.
Even worse, Kingspan.
Using Kingspan and, no, all jokes aside, the customers ordered all this stuff, so we're going to use it, and I actually think it's going to look really good. It'll be a nice little combination between our usual style and a motorhome style anyway, because we've got to build the kitchen, the shower, the seating area, but the bed is already pre-made. Probably just needs tarting up a little bit. It's a pull out, so it joins the bed and it lifts up so you can get stuff underneath it and all that business. Alright?
Yeah.
And then this crafter that you may or may not have seen yet by the time this goes out, but the one that left us last week has come back in, not for repair work or anything. We didn't get round to doing some jobs such as wastewater tank, and the fridge that we installed into, one of the fridges we installed into it, when we plugged it in it didn't work, so we had to order another one, so she's come back for that fitting. And there's some cushions and stuff that never arrived, so it's just come back for those bits finishing off. And then I showed you the 4x4 Sprinter outside. That one is what this pallet belongs to, and this is, I don't know if you can see from there, that is basically a full van build almost. Evo design, which again is not something we've done before, but looking forward to seeing what that looks like. So have a look. Have a look in there. Cheeky little look. You can't see anything. And that, so yeah, so we've got 4 completely different. You alright? We've got 4 completely different vans on the go now, which is quite exciting. When we first moved into this workshop, this is where the main work area was against this wall, where the old coalition sign is. That's all been removed now. We've not got that island in the middle anymore. We've moved all the working area to that wall to make space for more vans. But anyway, we've just been trying to organise things a bit better. And then the big racking over there is the bit this is Bruce's area, as you can see, because it's a fucking mess. But that's made a big difference, because it meant we've been able to stack a lot of stuff, stash it away. Wood should be stored better now, and it's stored out of the way so that Lee's got more room. Well, whoever working in this area has got more room. But yeah, it's positive. Alright, right. So Lee and Paul are off this week. So I've actually got to do some work, which I'm a bit annoyed by, because I like to sit down in the sun. But anyway, it's lovely and warm. I'm working on this. Been doing a bit of work on every van really over the last week or two, but currently I'm working on the black Peugeot Boxer. It is a game of Jenga. Like all vans, it's a game of Jenga, but this one in particular is difficult in that there's so much going in here and not a lot of space. There's 3 beds going in this van. There's a bed going up there where the overcab storage usually is, which is going to be a challenge. And then there is the standard double bed, 4-foot double. Let me show you. And then above that, there's a single bed. Now I've been working on that today, and that's what we're looking like so far. As you can see at the bottom there's the 4-foot double, and then there's a 700mm single above that. And I've not started this one yet, but that shouldn't be too much of a challenge. I just wanted to make this bit right. But there's a few other requirements here which makes it a little bit more difficult. In that the customer wants 500mm leaving here for bikes. Rather than having the bikes under the bed, the bikes are going to go here, up this front bit. So the van doesn't really start until there. However, this bed can come back further back like this, so it does overhang by probably, I don't know, 250 mil or so. Anyway, that's what we're looking like currently. And this is all temporary, so there's only a couple of screws in it. It's not secured in properly. This is all ready to be taken back out again. I just wanted to make a start on it while Lee was off, so that when he comes back, I've done something to help. Because I'm not that helpful usually. Anyway, I'm going to continue with this. We've got a few things to put in here. they're going to be open so that they can access the garage area from the back. But then there's also going to be an opening at the front so they can access it from the front. Other issues we have in this van are that it's having a double seat, because obviously they've got children, which is why there's beds. So in that rectangle there, sorry, triangle. It's been a long day. Rectangle. In that rectangle there is going to be a double seat, and that's pretty much the measurement. But then if you look at this gap here, that's only like 500 mil. That's a narrow gap down there, and then there is going to be a toilet room. Originally they wanted just a toilet room, and then I persuaded them that a shower might work. But now we've had to revert back to the toilet room because you're not going to be able to swing a cat in there. You're never going to be able to lift up your arms to wash your armpits or anything because there's just no room. So that's just going to be a toilet room on its own, which is fine, and it will be great, and it will work because we'll make it work. The issue is now that we've got to make space for the kitchen. And the fridge sits this way, so you access it from that side there. But also, because of the seat here and this swivel seat here that we've fitted, we need to raise the floor so that they sit level. So there's also going to be a raised piece in that area there. Other than all those complications, it's actually quite a straightforward build. We just need to put our little spin on things and make it extra special, because we've set the bar high now, so we need to make sure that we outdo every van we do, which is going to be a challenge. There's going to have to be just one day that we don't do better than the last one, but this ain't going to be it. This one's going to be the best van we've built.
Hello. It's very dusty, yeah?
It's because you've got that fan blowing sawdust around.
Yeah. But it's also your COVID.
Oh yeah. I should tell everybody that I've got COVID, shouldn't I? So I thought I'd got hay fever, but it turns out all newspapers are reporting today that it's not hay fever, it's COVID. Because I don't normally get hay fever, but I've been ill. But I'm still here though, because I'm such a fighter, such a soldier. You know what I mean? I don't let it get in the way of work, but come on, do it. Anyway, bunk beds are getting done. The top bunk's pretty much done. I just need to put some lats on it, and then we'll get a mattress to fit that. I'm going to finish the ceiling today, and then the bottom part of the bed is also.
See, the difference is this army doesn't say get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper! Come on!
This army says get the chopper started.
Fuck off. My chopper starts every time. So yeah, I've done the carpeting in the recesses and all that business to make the bed wider. So it should be about 6'4" wide now, that double bed, which is ideal. And then I've just been doing a few other bits like carpeting these little edges. So the next piece to go on would be the piece of ply that fits up here and goes down there. And then the kitchen can start coming off that really, but because this is like an extra high roof as well, we've got this bit that we don't normally deal with, so we're going to make that look good. But also then I'm going to bring this bed out a little bit as well, which is probably going to be about that much further, I think. But getting there, and then Lee will back on Monday and he'll finish this off and fix all my mistakes, because that's what he does. Just a quick look of this bathroom we've just done. It's in a motorhome, and we've built them a new bathroom using stainless steel shower tray, powder coated black, put a new kitchen unit in, and a new little sexy black sink, a bit of storage in there, storage in that one. And what was good about this is we can't move that toilet because it's, you know, we don't want to move that toilet actually. So we've had the shower tray made to fit, and the shower tray actually goes under these units. These units sit on top of it, and then we've used the existing mirrored cabinet, but all the shower lining. I wish I'd got a photo of before now, or a video, but I didn't. completely relined the shower, and then we modified this door. This door is also a divider, which goes from here, I think, on the bottom. But for some reason, that door didn't open because of this aircon unit here. So this door sits across here to separate the entire. It's a crap angle. Just trying to. Yeah. So this door is a divider for the entire living space. But you could never use that divider because of this aircon unit. So we've chopped down the door, chopped about 1.5 inches off the door, so that works. But anyway, the before and after is pretty impressive because it was obviously like quite brown and dated and, you know, faded and all that, but now it's bloody good. So me and Ben have been doing some work on this bad boy. Just filled a load of holes and got layer of paint on. So it needs a second coat and the ceiling needs a coat, and then the bed, worked on the front of the bed just to get that in really. We've cleared it out again. All the mapping out for the seating area in the kitchen was all in there, but I just took it out while I was painting so as not to trip over it or anything. But that is coming along pretty good. And then Lee's van, because Lee's back. Alright, Lee.
Hiya, mate.
Hiya, mate. Why do you say it like that? This one's coming along alright, to be honest. There's quite a lot going in it, isn't there? Now the seats arrived, you can see how much space it takes up. And the toilet room. Lee's just doing the wiring at the moment. Living the wiring dream.
Yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but you know.
The third bed is coming along. Framework is in. And we've just been sort of talking about where we're going to do lights and things like that. So we've got quite a few interesting light situations going on. We've got a light going underneath this bed, we've got a light going on top of this bed, we've got a light going under this bed, and we've got a light going under the cupboard under there. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's something that we've just come up with now. And the reason for doing that is so that we're going to have a switch here so that all the lights in this rear end rear end. All the lights in the rear end from the toilet backwards are going to be controlled by a switch at this end of the van, and then the rest is going to be controlled by a switch at that side of the van. And it means that the adults in the bed will have control over all the lights for the children's beds, which is quite a good idea, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Being parents ourselves, we know how important it is to be able to turn your kids' light off at night.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't know.
Turn that light off, and then they don't. You know what I mean?
It's a family bus.
Family bus, yeah.
We want to make it more family bussy.
We are going to do that. So, Lee's built the walls for the toilet as well, which is intrusive in the van. Intrusive in the van. So, the customer's coming back next week to have a look at it. But believe it or not, that size. It doesn't look too bad on camera, but in real life, it almost comes halfway up the van. But that's just the way it's got to be. We've sort of got to back that seat up because that seat is UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. You ugly.
In all honesty, right, I'm getting up and down here quite well, and I'm massive.
You are massive.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look.
How that belly fits in that gap, I don't know. Oh, you're talking about your shoulders. Oh, sorry.
See, I can get straight down, so there's loads of room.
Yeah. It's just this bit here, the side of the bed, because this gap on the floor here is. Well, we're going to move the kitchen back a little bit that way, aren't we? Mm-hmm. To give a bit more room, but anyway, it's the way that is.
I think we'll have a big day.
Just the way it is. And then we've got a 240 socket here with USBs going in, and then there's going to be an overhead cupboard there, which you can, you know, if you're sleeping in this bed, you can put your stuff in it, etc., etc. And then we've got cupboards going up here in the front above this seat here. You don't have to go out on mine.
No,
Don't
no.
worry, don't worry.
There's loads of room.
I won't try and kiss you again, I promise.
You're going to make me get on that bed again. Aren't you? Like you did.
There's going to be an overhead cupboard up there with also a light underneath it, which is going to have a switch here. And then this bed up here is going to have a light switch there as well. Yeah. Oh, that's wrong.
Go on, what did you
Oh
just
no,
say? I
yeah,
didn't listen
so
to
the
you.
parents are going to have the control of the lights for that end of the van. But this bedroom light's going to be controlled by a switch there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So hopefully a well-behaved child's going to go up there. Hopefully.
I've got no to say. I
pal.
feel like
Why
I'm
don't you
like...
end this video?
Is it ended?
Yeah, it's ended. It has been going on 3 weeks, this video, to be
Right.
fair.
Can you beep it?
Yeah.
Fuck off. That's not nasty, isn't it?
Oh,
You did. I hope you beeped it. Did you beep
yeah, I
it?
beeped it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I could swear loads now, can't I?
Yeah, you can swear loads, yeah.
Bell end.
That's what swear word you chose.
Yeah, well, I like that word, but you're gonna beep it anyway.
I'm gonna beep it anyway.
No,
I'm gonna go now. This video has been stretched over 3 weeks just because of scheduling and the van tours going out and all that business. But see you soon, bye, Felicia.